Hello everyone, welcome to Phoenix, Arizona area. Actually, we are in Gilbert. This is July 31st actually, on a late summer afternoon in hot Arizona. I want to tell you a little bit about our pool. This is a Summer Escapes pool that we bought last year, set it up April 30th. We purchased it from Sam's Club. We used it all summer and enjoyed it. Tell you a little bit about it. The Summer Escapes pool. This is a filter canister, uses a Type A filter. It's got a basket down inside, and you unscrew the top off, and you can take the basket out, pull the filter cartridge, which is the Type A paper element, if I hadn't said that already. And it seemed to work all right, as long as you kind of stayed on top of cleaning and chlorine and stuff. It's a small pool, which means it's a little bit unforgiving. Now the problem we had with it, and have had since we've had the pool, is this motor that comes with it. The motor was initially mounted underneath here, this way actually, and uses a 1.5 inch hose to go up to bring the water back into the pool and causes circulation. Now, this is only about 1,000 gallon per hour motor. This is the second motor. Last year the motor gave way after replacing 2 impellers inside of it. This is basically just a glorified power filter on a fish tank. I think it may have went out because I ran at 724, but on those fish tanks a similar design runs 724, and they run for years. This one is only run for 2 months. I plugged it in at the very beginning of this year, brand new. And it ran for 2 months. It gave way about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Just as you can see right here, I've converted this from that motor to an Intex unit. And here is, as you see, there's the inlet back up into the pool. Now, let me back up here a little bit. Take this motor, the old motor, and put by the new pump unit. And there it is. There's the old pump. There's the new motor. Comes along with the filter. It is a Type B paper element filter, also from Walmart and made by Summer Escapes, but they all fit. They're kind of universal a little bit. So big difference in size. Let me pick this motor back up, show you again the difference in size. That's just the motor, old motor up to the new motor. Okay. Now, in order to make that conversion, I drilled a 2 3/4 inch hole after taking the pump off. Drilled a 2 3/4 inch hole with a hole saw. This kit, this pump filter hose kit, came from Amazon.com at $109, including shipping. And also that included this hose, the other hose, this valve, and that valve over there. Took a 2 3/4 inch hole saw after taking the motor off. Drilled through the bottom of this, smoothed it out a little bit with a side grinder and then a little bit of a sandpaper, did it very, very carefully. And then that screwed in with the screen on the inside at the bottom of the canister. Now, what I also did was I had to enlarge this hole also to 2 3/4 inch to accept the new inlet hose. Okay, let me turn the motor on and you will see how well it works. Very quiet, and the water flow is just much better by far. Pool is looking good. We enjoyed immensely. And what is nice about these particular valves, I'll show you here. When you go to change the filter element, you turn this valve to close. Turn the other one over there to close, unscrew this, and take out the old filter element and put in the new one. And then open up the valve again when you're done on both of them, and it flows right back. Very, very simple. Now, the original canister still, I have the basket in there as you can see, and it has the chlorine tablets in the bottom of it, in the basket. Underneath that, further down, is the inlet screen for the Intex filter and pump. I will show you now a difference in sizes between the two different filters. Type A paper element filter made by Summer Escapes, and there's nothing wrong with it. It works fine for what it does. Now the paper element filters that this Intex pump takes is type B. So there's type B. Let's bring it back. Much larger than the type A's. They are a little bit more costly though. And they last about the same, but you get much better filtration because you have a larger filtering surface area as well as 2,500 gallon per hour versus about 1,000. So the filtration is no comparison. I just used a temporary milk crate stand that I got at Walmart. Basically a back-to-school crate or an old milk crate to put the pump unit on. And once again, there we are from the back stand, much more quiet. And look at the water flow, just beautiful. You enjoy this pool in this hot Arizona summers, and works very well. I should basically see an end to my pump motor filtration issues on this particular pool. Now I think it'll last as long as I take care of it and take it down every year, and it doesn't, the sun doesn't beat it up too bad where it just falls apart. Otherwise, we will enjoy this as many years as we can.